right, folks, here is where we are right now. I'm starting on part 3 of carving the infinity stand. As you can hear, it's very rainy this morning and it's kind of cool. That's why I have some sweats on. The 3 sticks on either end are separated a little bit more. This was separated down to here, this was separated down to about there. And as you guys can see, all the individual uh, forks here that are coming off of these have been kind of cleaned up a little bit. And I've got the thicknesses about where I want them. So now the next step for this is going to be, I don't want to lose any meat off of the outside. So I'm going to carve on the underside here, each one individually, and begin to open them up, which ought to be interesting. I'm sure there'll be a few adjustments. This light right here looks a little shallow. I might have to bring that down a little bit more. And I'm envisioning that this is going to look like, when I get these carved down, it's going to look like a upside down triangle, flat on top, and the point will be at the bottom, I think, because I can go from both sides with the point of the woodsman and then meet in the middle on the underneath and then clear out the rest. Let's get to carving. All right, here's where I'm at right now. And no, this is not an optical illusion. You guys are actually seeing space between the splits. I've actually been able to get in between some of the areas here and working towards the final goal of separating all 3 sticks. I'm very excited about that. There's a lot of very tight areas to work that point into, but so far so good. And probably up next, work on a pretty good sized piece right here. Start working on that, keep clearing out the center, and just separating parts as they come available. You know, you carve into one area, and then after a while you push far enough that either you've hit the spot that you want, or you're pushing it into an area that you don't want to remove wood. So you just kind of do a little bit at a time, but it's coming together. I'm very excited. As you guys can see, the center is out. And what I've got is connection here, there, between these two. Under here, these three are still connected, as well as these three. And it's areas like that that are still quite connected. So it's kind of a decision time. I can only reach so far with the knife. Like this little bit you're seeing right here, I physically can't touch that with the blade. So, and I've got to figure out a way of getting to these extra spaces that I can't reach. So what I think I'm going to do is start widening out the gaps here, 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 and do that on both sides, basically freeing the ends up, and it might give me enough play where I can work my way towards the center. Because as of right now, I can make marks, I can make cuts in, but what I can't do is get a good cut on the little strings of wood. So that's going to be my next step on part 4. Separating these two bases, and then hopefully that will give me enough playroom to separate where it's connected in the center. Because once I have these separated, then it's just a matter of cleaning everything up. The trick is to separate them without them splitting. It's like there's a spot right here where this branch goes underneath this one. There's a bend there, as you guys can see, and that's not going to take a whole lot of stress. But it's attached to the split here, and it's attached to the split here. It's also attached to this piece here and that piece here. So I need to open the areas up without putting too much stress there, because that's kind of almost the center of the log, and it won't take a whole lot. All right, there we are. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. It's pretty much driving me mental, but I'm having a good time as well, though. Anyway, guys, stay safe, take care, and God bless.